Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. It's really easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If at 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote real thing tutorial 3. So subscribe. Oh my gosh, that was like the quickest time I've ever. The 11 seconds of intro, and then right to the video. That's quick. And I like how 11 seconds, and I'm also at 1.1 all these repeating ones. Look at them go. And look, there's 1, 1, 1, 1. All those repeating ones. Look at them go. Look at them go. All right. anyways. So something crazy happened tonight. Well, before I really start the video, I just want to say one thing. I am starting to feel young, 2022, 2021 again. Like this year has been bad enough. Well, for my mental health this year. I mean, everything else. I mean, I'm still living a great life, and I still appreciate everything, and I appreciate you guys, and I can't really complain much, all right? But I cannot lie about my mental health being the tip-top shape like it was in 2022. But, like, I'm finally, like, I have all this motivation, this endless motivation to do just icewood, over and over again, just like 2022 and 2021. And I'm getting more motivation to upload. I'm feeling JB dragmotoxboss again. Original JB dragmotoxboss. Before 1K subscribers, JB dragmotoxboss. JB dragmotoxboss who'd, like, you know, celebrate every time he'd reach, you know, every single time he'd hit, oh, there's 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 400 subscribers. I remember that a lot, all right? And there's this one YouTuber, I'll do a video on him, Dalib Greaser. He's at 171 subscribers right now, I think. Go subscribe to him. I will, in the video where I talk about him, I'll like make it so that you can click on his channel name in the title as like a link or something. And I'll also put his channel in the description for the video I talk about him. Like, I see a lot of similarities with me and him. Like, just watching him kind of reminds me of old JB dragmotoxboss. How the hell is JRM on? How the hell is he on at this time? Holy crap, this guy has a radar or something whenever I go into a game. He always joins. Anyways. So, you know, and that's not to say I'm not saying I'm not like original JB dragmotoxboss, but I'm never going to be the same as I was last year. I mean, I'm still similar to how I was last year, but everybody changes. It's just the way it is. I believe that everybody changes even a little bit. I feel like, you know, like for a month of recording YouTube videos, you could never record YouTube videos just exactly like pitch perfect like that same exact month. I feel like everyone evolves, even if they don't realize it. I'll do a whole video separately on that. Let me get that into my notepad, actually. Anyways, I better continue recording so that I don't have to use both sticks of dynamite, all right? By the way, I'm running lower on the supply of dynamite. Anyways, so basically, let's get to the main subject of the video, and then there's something else I want to briefly say, but, you know, if we have time for it, we have time for it. You know, just a little thing to put in the end of the video. Kind of better for it to be the end of the video anyway, because I don't want to bring, like, too much attention to it, you know, to be mean or anything, but just to state in a video for those who happen to stumble upon it, all right? Anyways, so the Synchronicities have come back, and I've found a way to kind of control how much I get Synchronicities, okay? I've practically tried, you know, every single other way for what I think these Synchronicities could mean, and this all stems back to, like, the OG meaning, like the OG thing that I did. You know how I would say about the Synchronicities that I do an original, and this is the last Synchronicity video for a while, most likely, all right? You know how I said, if like this one action I did in like March, every single time I did this action, I'd see more coincidences, like, and they'd happen a lot and they'd increase more. Well, then I also talked about how they got further in depth, and basically I have a full analysis, maybe not full, but a larger understanding on what this really could mean, all right? And if it means something else, then correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it's not like I'm making any stupid decisions anyway, and I'm keeping the subject that I'm saying private so that I don't make myself look a fool. Like, stop acting a fool. I'm not gonna meme like that right now. All right. Anyways, so basically, here's what it's come down to. So I thought that just doing the action that I did increase the synchronicities, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. I've done that action before, and it has not increased synchronicities. And I'm talking about doing this one thing in my personal life. Now, there is one time where my mindset changed about the entire situation, and the synchronicities have increased. So, therefore, the synchronicities increased when my mindset changes about it, rather than me doing the action itself. When I make realizations and when my mindset changes, the universe, angels, whatever, are kind of like telling me, yes, keep thinking this way. This is a good way to think, okay? So, if we put this all together, this could only mean one thing. That something is going to happen in terms of relating to this. I can't be entirely sure if it is or not. All right, I'm just sitting here looking at the synchronicities, and I'm not, believing anything for sure. I'm kind of more of a guy who, I mean, yes, there are a lot of things where I believe it without seeing it, but there are some things where I need to literally see it to believe it, all right? Or at least get more hints than just synchronicities, because, oh, shoot. Yeah, this is not going to work out anyway because there's, rocks very low. Oh, gosh darn it. But anyways, so it could mean something else entirely, and maybe the whole mindset's about something else, and that happens to happen the same time as and be in sync with, like, I don't know. I'm mixing up my words here. Just don't listen to me. All right, it's not important information right now. Okay, so basically, with this whole analysis here, and I find this very, very interesting here, that apparently I need to keep this mindset and the synchronicities will come forth. This doesn't necessarily mean I have to give myself a major disadvantage. It just means I have to keep a mindset. And there's another thing that backs this up, and I know I'm sounding cuckoo crazy because I'm not saying anything, and I can't, like, there's some of you who aren't even involved within my personal life, so you don't even know when the synchronicities happen, crap like that. But oh my gosh, these are organized pretty well. I like how they're organized there. All right, but anyways, JRM. Hopefully JRM. Is JRM just gonna move items? Is that what people do in my base anymore? Do they just move items for free? I mean, I'll pay them money. I'll treat them well during stock-up season, like every fan. Oh my gosh, hopefully Ruthless Pepsi Games gets that I'm recording. Try not to load in for now. Goodness gracious. There's so many factors within this, like, whole entire synchronicity saga. And, there's even factors that I believe that, there's more than just the synchronicities that lead me to believe that this could very much be a possible outcome in my life. Anyways, what I'm saying is, there's even, not, full evidence, but, it just seems that way with, other... I'm probably wrong with that, too. All right. Now, I feel like if anybody watching this video who knows me well enough, or knows the situation well enough, is gonna know exactly what I'm saying. And I want you to know, anybody, I know that kind of makes me look bad that I keep dwindling on the same thing. All right, but I'm really not. I'm just talking about the synchronicities. I said in this video, I say in all these videos, I don't fully believe it. I just dwindle on the synchronicities. I just think about the synchronicities. That's all I'm doing, okay? Because this is quite fascinating. It's so weird. It's so freaking weird. I've also been seeing angel numbers that correspond to part of my life too. And that's also extraordinarily interesting too. All right. But, the synchronicities have come back. That's the long story short. Because apparently, if I keep this mindset about this thing in my personal life, the synchronicities will increase. That's all I have to say about it. All right. That's all I pretty much know at this point. Okay, and I'm very, very glad. I'm very, very glad that my mental health is finally, repairing itself. And I can finally just be normal JB Drag Motocross Boss from 2022 or 2021. All right. Now, if my mental health was still like wonky and up and down, I would be extraordinarily annoyed. All right. But I'm just, okay, don't put these trees, goodness gracious, don't put them on top of each other. I do appreciate you bringing these trees in. Oh my gosh, the amount of help I get nowadays. 2 years ago, I'm on a laptop that's laggy, so it's harder that way, and no help. Last year, I'm on this PC, little to no help, hardly any help, and now I just usually get help now on this PC. There's like my life is getting and there's the frost axe. My life is getting easier and easier grinding icewood in Lumber Tycoon 2. Okay, it's time to. All right, I'm gonna very briefly talk about that other thing. Apparently today I had an interaction with Positive P in a Discord server, and I just want to throw out a couple things here. All right, I don't want to say too much, and I'm not saying bad stuff about you, but I do understand that your overall motives are good. But just please, just stop hiding. All right, just stop. Like stop pretending nothing is wrong. Until you realize what is going on. I'm not saying anything bad about you either. I'm not trying to publicly shame you. I'm not even titling a video about you. But, if you're listening into this or for other people to be warned about him, if you want to get back on my channel, but then you claim you don't, so then how come you're desperately trying to get in contact? What the hell? This is confusing. All right, this is very confusing. But anyways, just if you want to become my friend again, stop acting like you're good, 100% good in terms of what you've done. Like, stop trying to constantly. You're still trying to manipulate me. It doesn't make any sense. All right? I'm not saying how major the effect is, and I don't want to shame you too much in a video, but I just want to say, and I don't hate you. The only reason I don't want you on my channel is because you'll never admit to anything, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you anymore, boy. I don't know. Whatever. That's that. All right, I do take that back. Maybe not manipulate, but I do have to say, you're just doing the same stuff that you're doing. Denial. It's not good. Just don't. I feel like JRM is just organizing my base solely for the purpose for the changes to show up on these videos and for him to be in these videos or something because he likes this channel. I feel like that's why he's doing this. I will say one thing right here, okay? If there is a possible chance that in the future I will be able to say all of what is going on, and I will say one thing right here. If that is the case, I will make a video on it. It'll be one of the most interesting videos of all JB Dragon Motocross Boss. 1,000 views immediately. Let's go. Very awesome. All right. It'll be legendary. All right. What do we have over here? 1,125,256 money. Nice. Wait, I didn't even notice Red Cat joining for like a split second.